Hello, hello, guys. Welcome in. We are just working on some diaper covers because all my fabrics came in today. Well, we're waiting on one more, but that's from AliExpress, so who knows when that one's coming in. But we're working on diapers today. I might move you guys here in just a minute, but as you can see, it's kind of, my whole table is taken up. I need to work on my system a little bit when it comes to that, but I'm going to put you guys where I can kind of see you a little bit better, at the very least. Oopsie, there we goes. We're going to go ahead and set that up properly because I was sleeping, so it's on its sleep mode. Hang on. There you go. There we go. Alright. Ta-da. Now you guys can see me a little bit better. God damn, it's cold. My hands are cold, my feet are cold. Leo. Oh, shit. Sorry. There we go. My cat is being a snot over here. Alright. So, but yeah, so there we go. Let me go open the live chat here. Ta-da. So we're gonna be working on some diapers. I'm mostly gonna let you guys kind of see. I know it's really washed out, but it's best I can do for you till I have money for a new webcam or another webcam. I'm putting as few pins in this as I can because this is not fully the edge of the seam allowance, so I be careful with PUL, you have to poke it, and I don't like that, but I need it to stay while I do this. Ouch! That hurt. Oh shoot. Oh well. We didn't quite fix that properly. You need to be moved. You need to stay straight. So I just got all this stuff in today, and I pulled this particular fabric out, and I'm like, it's not 2 yards of fabric. I can tell you right now, that's not 2 yards of fabric. It's not. It's about 12 inches short. However, I did yesterday get or the day before that, get a random email from this company refunding me a couple bucks. And then I realized, oh, this is all they had left. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and, where's my mouse? I'm going to go ahead and grab the stream link here real quick and share that we are streaming. Okay. Leo, that was kind of funny, buddy. There we go. Ta-da. I know today is going to be quiet. It is a Wednesday, so it's usually pretty quiet stream-wise for me. Where is the vape that I had? Alright. I don't know where I put it. I got a new plush yesterday, guys. These were at Walmart. They normally are 34 or something, like 35 bucks. He was on sale for 13 bucks. They're weighted. And they had Pua, and Stitch and Angel, and then they had the bear Hug-a-Lot from Toy Story 3, and then they had a Minion. So I love Pua. Pua is one of my favorite sidekicks, and I'm so happy that they have him. So I bought him for myself. I love that he's weighted. It makes my day. Okay, where did I put my vape? It's a pacifier, not a vape. Oh well, we'll find it later. Yeah, so I got a bunch of fabrics for diaper covers, and I'm excited. I needed some so bad. I'm not sure if I'm going to make 2 out of each, except for this one. I don't have enough of that one. Or I might make 1 and then either wet bags or a smaller cover for somebody else. Not sure yet, but either way. There's my phone. I thought it was my vape for a second. But I'll show you what they are before I... The one down here you'll see in a minute. It's penguins. It's a wintry penguin one. This one I really like because it's a very neutral, non-juvenile print. And it's just like navy and gold fireworks and stuff like that. It's really cool. It's a nice one. Then I got this one. I'm not exactly as happy with the colors from this one. Just it seems really kind of muddy and dull, but it's okay. It is milk and cookies. Then I got this one. I'm so happy about this one. Not many people necessarily have, but it's like spiders. It's so cute. I love this one. I am a reptile and amphibian, and I'm not hugely fond of spiders like in my house, but I like them. Like yeah. And then there's this one. This one I just cannot. It's so cute. So those are the ones I got. I also got plain colored ones. I got teal, green, like a mint green, a dark blue, and a red. And then there's this one, which is blue and penguins. If I can get it to... There we go. It's got the pattern on it, but it should not be... It shouldn't stay washed out as much. But, yeah. So, what I'm currently doing is I will be pinning this, and then along... This does not have the seam allowance included, which I need to... I need to freaking do that. I need to trace it with seam allowance included because I never sew this any other way. She made the pattern so that you would have the ability to do a fold over elastic edge, and I don't do those because I hate them. So we're trying not to stab myself because I stabbed myself very hard like 3 times yesterday, and it was not fun. So I'm trying to avoid the... Oh, that was not how I wanted to do it. A little bit. I'm trying to avoid the stabbage today. It does happen regardless, but oh well. You are a little bit wonky. Don't need it to be that perfect because I am just putting an edge on it. That is as much as perfect as I am going to get it right now, I think. Where's my markers? I, of course, put all my markers away. Where's my vape? I want my vape. That's usually what happens. Or it's under, like, somewhere. Ah, there it is. It's under the bed pad. Where are my markers? There they are. It's hard to open. This is clear. I use a washable marker for this part because it is easier. And it washes out really good, so. Now I just go around and mark an inch all the way around every about inch or 2. It's going to be slightly over an inch just because of the way the marker works, but what you doing, Leo? Oh, you're sleeping. My hair dog or something, I don't know. But yeah. And then if I have time, if I get this done, I'm hoping to cut out my overalls. I had seen somebody yesterday comment on, oh, I would love a pair of those if you do. And I'm like, when you're done, I'm like, I'm not sewing and selling currently. If I do that, it will be once I move in the spring, after I get all settled from that move. So it would be late summer, if anything. But I don't know. But we will see. I know I could totally eyeball this, but I like to just have it so I don't have to eyeball. I can just go to town. Now I don't technically need an entire inch up here, which I may finagle that eventually. Just because of the way the front goes, I don't necessarily need that inch all the way up the front. But I do need it on the leg a little bit. So typically, before I do, and I'm debating. But for now, we're just going to do this all the way around. This part is going to have a little bit less than an inch just because I laid it out slightly less than that, but I'm not too worried about that. What I may do, once I actually sew these ones off, I'm gonna just like put that inch here when I come up to that point, and then I'm gonna go here. There we go. Now this one will be my template for cutting out the rest of them, because it's kind of annoying to have to remember to go that 1 inch extra all the time. I wonder if that can fit a wet bag. Let's see. It may not. The front is not the part that needs that inch so much. Oh, hello, hello. How's it going? My shirt. This is not my favorite shirt for doing this, and that's annoying. Anyway, alright. This is an extremely thick pea one. Can't stretch that far. Too much stretch. I'm going to come here, and I will just cut along this. There we go. Perfect. And then what I do is I just can take off this pattern now and use this on that edge to keep it from moving. Ah, I'm sorry, I do not speak German. Be nice if it just automatically translate, wouldn't it? Right, now we go into this. So, I want to see what I can get out of this, because that's not bad. That might be a wet bag right there. Which would be really nice, because I need some. Or something. It can be something, either way. This is some thick stuff. Wow, it's really, really thick. It's a little narrow, but it wouldn't be bad for a wet bag. I might try that. I am going to go ahead and just cut this off at this point, because then I go from there. But this, hopefully, it's a little bit narrow for what I would use for a wet bag. And there is a flaw in the fabric down here, so I would have to finagle that. But it could be used for something. It could also be used for like bibs and things like that. It could be used for a baby diaper, probably. Which I've thought about doing with the extra. We'll see. Alright. So first things first. We work on the gussets. So I go ahead and put these over here. I'm just going to use one for now because it's a lot easier that way. Oh shit, you're too small. Okay. I need to move that. I forgot about that. There we go. I think I'm probably just going to draw on this one so that I don't have to pin through it 5 million times. Doesn't matter. Oops. Hi, Leo, you have to state no. That is not a come up invitation. Don't you dare. Fucking hell. You little fucker. Do you have to? No, don't touch it. Oops. Why is it trying to go in that direction? That's weird. Okay. My guy, I love you. However, I'm busy. I'm busy. You cannot do this. You little shit. We're going just on the inside of that. You realize I'm going to need more of the table, right? Ouch, fuck. That hurt. You should go find Hannah. Go bug Hannah for a little while. How's that sound? Go find Lyrica and Mustard. This is a pain in my butt, my guy. You're gonna get your nose... Dude! You're problematic, my guy. You're a very problematic kitty. I need to get pants on because I'm cold. Leo, don't do it. There you go. Over there. Not on my stuff. Okay. You know you're going to have to get off, right? this is not staying here. You understand this, right? Come on. There you go. Nice leak. Ta-da! Line. I gotta go rearrange diapers at some point today. Why is this one all wonky? There we go. Fix. Edge. Fix. I'm hungry too. Right, there's one bit. That is one of the bits and bobs, as some people say. Bits and bobs. Now, this looks so short for what I need, and it kind of scares me. But hopefully it'll be enough. Leo, I swear to Jesus Christ, Mary and Joseph, can you please go on? I may have to use this bit. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Oh, fuck me, it's just gonna fit. Just gonna fit. Where's that edge? Oh, that scares me. Go a little bit downward. Alright. I'm going to not forget. We also need to do a diaper change. I probably should have done all this stuff before I started sewing. Working on projects and stuff, but oh well. I'm just gonna lay here with me purring. Is that how this works? Alright, let's see here. That works good enough. I'm not really worried about that. This piece does not need to be worried about when it comes to its holes. I might be fusing these, I don't know. Oh, I should probably put these on there too while I'm at it. Where's the other bit? Fuck. Where's the other bit? Where's the other bit? There it is. This is so close. This one is so close. Leo, buddy, I love you, my guy, but I need you to not. He's like, I just want attentions. Can I have one attentions, please? You're lucky that this is my stuff and not somebody else's, because like, this is very problematic, and you're going to be all over it, and not everybody wants kitties all over their sewing stuff. No, oh my god, that is really thick for that pin. Shall I send you up to go find Hannah? Huh? Shall we do that? Oh fuck, this fabric is so thick. I can't send you away though, because you're a sad kitty without a brother. I'm trying to show you guys. I need an above camera. Like, Leo, I love you. I need you to move. My guy, move. Okay, move off the fabric. Here, over here. Come here. Over here. Come on, move. There's fabric over there for you. Thank you. Oh shit. This is not working, guys. This cat is just like in my fucking face. Oh, Leo, you are such a... Can you go find Hannah? Can you just go hang with Hannah for a bit? Oh, you farted! Dude, oh my god. Oh, you nasty. Get up. You go away. You farted. Nope. You no longer get to hang with me. That was nasty. You farted in my mouth. Ah. Oh, that was horrible, Leo. That was so bad. Child, why must you be mean to me like this? That was awful, dude. Huh. Clap. Maybe I need to change your food. Why are you fucking farting so bad? That was nasty, my guy. Oh, child. Alright. So, this is so like, this particular is, you're even a let's see. This could be a wet bag. It's a little bit small. But I'll have to think about it. It also could definitely be baby diaper. It's too small for an adult. But it could do a baby diaper. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set this aside. I'll find something to make with it. And make anything waterproof, really. There's waterproof bags you can make. Like, there's so much. It would be a good shopping bag as well. So, yeah. Alright. I think we're going to go with this one next. So, these are 2-yard pieces. And this should technically get me pretty close to 2 diapers if I wanted to. However, I think that I'm only going to do one, and we'll see what we make with this. Because I need wet bags, and I also know other people who are a slightly smaller size than me who could benefit from this at some point. So, this is more like normal DUL, much better. Well, not... Oh, I still smell the cat's farts. This is nasty, dude. Nasty. It feels like it's in my mouth. I tasted that thing. It was not nice. It was not pleasant. In any way, shape, or form. Okay. So, I'm going to try... Alright. I'm trying to get this top as straight as I can. It's not always possible, but we like to do it as straight as we can. And then we're going to just go ahead and move down from there. Now, they did give me a good, solid 2 yards. So, I may be able to... I'm actually going to kind of check that out and see if I can actually just fit 2. Because... I haven't... Ouch! So much static. Ouch! Ow. They hurt. I don't think I can. Looking at this length, I don't think so. But it's so close. So close. Okay, we're about 6 inches off from that. Never mind. It's not bad, though. It's not a bad, like... I need to know something, though, because now I'm curious. No, that's not going to be enough for a whole. I mean, if I finagle it a different way, yes, I could. Probably get a adult size cover out of this. But... I'm kind of hoping to go for some wet bags and things like that. But yeah, this is why I cut it out the way I do, is so that I have all that extra length on this, like on the sides and stuff. So now we just have to see. Ow! The table is shocking. Ow. Very painful. Alright, let's see if we have the right width folded. Almost. Actually, I think I can leave that way, yeah. That's going to be in the seam allowance. How this cat just... this table just shocked the ever-living shit out of me. Alright, I'm going to move you down. Well, actually, no, I don't need to move you down, because you're the seam allowance. You're already with the seam allowance, because this is not the pattern. This is... Hey, I see we got another, 4 viewers. Hello, guys. Welcome in. We're making diaper covers. Well, we're cutting out the diaper covers. The making is not going to happen today. But we're cutting things out to sew. And that is typically what I do. I'll have a day of cutting out things, and then I'll start sewing them later on. And it just works that way, because this way, until I rearrange things. This is how we do it. How are y'all doing? I think... Okay, we're really close. Okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pin her. As this is waterproof fabric, we do as little pinning as possible. Make sure that we don't poke at any holes that we do not need. So. I found my vape. My vape that does not have nicotine. Also, guys, I will be doing a cloth diaper information class. Free class. I'm not going to charge right now. All about cloth diapering, how to get started. There's probably going to be multiple classes. And I'm kind of hoping to possibly record them a little bit. For maybe podcast purposes. I don't know. I would love to someday start a podcast. However, right now that is not the option. Oh my god, this pin is so big. I hate these pins. But I'm going to start with a class and see how it goes. And go from there and figure things out from there. I can't wait till I don't have to cut this one. Oh, you're really close to the edge. You're still going to be within the seam allowance. Well... I might cut that down a little bit. We'll see. I don't know. Hang on. I gotta think real quick. Do I want to... Okay. Excuse me. I'll just pin right here. I can cut that down because there's an inch extra over here. So, it should be within the seam allowance. I can make it within that seam allowance. There we go. That one's already through. I need to start an IV as soon as I get all these done. I have 2 more to do. Yeah. I got 4 fabrics from this, right? 1. Nope, I have 3 more to do. But no. That's okay. Thankfully, once I do the first one, it's really freaking quick and easy to do the next ones. Because you just don't have to cut out those lines. Or mark out those lines. That. I'm just going to go ahead and mark that, or stick that one down, because it's a little bit easier. Alright. Here we go. Whoa. Backwards sucks. Which is also ugh. Good night. They still got a ways for me for nighttime. I also got up late. I didn't get up till almost noon. But I also had a really rough night, so sleeping in a little bit was okay. Doing, Leo? Don't come up here. Never mind. I should not have said your name. Ignore what I said. Go away. No, 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 no. Go away. You're ridiculous. Right, now, I'm going to do this bit. So. This one I'm going to cut off right about here. Let's see what we can get. Right. This we get the gussets out of. Hello, hello. How goes it? I need to switch my shirt. I need to get laundry doing stuff soon. Right. Perfect. I'm not even going to pin this one. Gussets are really easy. They're not super picky. This is the part that helps keep leaks in. As far as goes. This contains solid contents. A little bit better. Not fully, but it helps. How are you? I'm doing alright. I'm actually not too bad today. I'm freezing right now and I want pants on, but pants over there. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Where's the one long piece? Down here you go. Alright. Hopefully we don't have to use up a bunch of that at all. I think we'll be good. I never remember exactly how long this bit is, so I just have to eyeball it till I... Yes, there we go. Okay. You're fine, buddy. I don't blame you. Yeah, nah, fuck pants. No, that's also because I sit in my bed a lot, and they stick to my bed all the time. So I'm not incredibly, like... I don't know what the word is, but it's a pain in the ass. I think most of the world agrees on the fuck pants at home thing. But I am also cold because this shirt is on the smaller side of what I usually wear. So it keeps riding up and my back is freezing. So Dad! My guy! Fuck off! The one thing about losing your pet, he's bored all the time now. He has nobody else to harass. Leave it. Leo. No, you farted in my face. You do not get the privilege of being up here. Go away. Go play. Where's the thing? Would you like to play with this? I will let you chew it. Go get it. There he goes. Bye-bye. He's starting to hit the iron, like he's less sad now, and he's hitting the iron board. So I am gonna mark the middle of this just so I do have that if I need it. There we go. So, there we go. That's about right. What kind of things do you like to do for fun? I do a lot of Minecraft for fun. I do a lot of sewing and crafting. Currently, I can't do a lot of my crafts because of my nerve damage in my arm. Alright. But I am pretty much crafting or playing video games of some sort. Like I said, I do a lot of, I love Minecraft. It's one of my favorite games. I like Palia, I like Pal World, I've done Warframe a little bit. What else have I played? What else do I like to play? I'm trying to think of what I usually play. I'd have to pull up my Steam. Currently, I've been on Minecraft kick. I am doing a massive build, and that has taken me weeks to do. So, it's been really fun. I've been really enjoying it. I followed a tutorial because I am not great at I'm not great at the idea on my own yet. But I can follow tutorials really well. And I can adjust it from there. Like, I did adjust quite a bit of this tutorial to fit what I wanted. Let's see, get this around this without getting those. I just realized this. But, yeah, I really, there's another game that I've played a bit that I'm trying to think of what it is, but it's not coming to my brain very well right now. I've done some Pokemon. But yeah, my love of, though, is crafting for sure. Sewing is been my first love as far as hobbies go. I also draw. I have not been drawing much lately, but I draw, I paint, I crochet, I knit. Pretty much you name it, I do it if it's a craft. I think everybody. I'm tired. My partner's texting me and I want to say, yeah, everybody else is offline. Okay. Alright, there we go. Just telling my partner, go ahead and just enjoy lunch, hang out with your coworkers because you're in. I knew you were going to stay here in a little bit. Are you even running a flush? Is. Okay, pardon me, I'm going to... my fucking shirt. I'm so cold. Pants are down here, so I can get that. My god, am I cold. Okay, stop being on top of my thing. Shit. Pants are stuck. Of course. Stuck on. My pocket was stuck. That leg is so hard to pull up. I need my sweatshirt. Where is my sweatshirt? Oh, what's in there? Isn't it? No, I think I grabbed that sweatshirt. Where is it? My sweatshirt should be over here, and I don't know where it is. In bed with me. Yep, there it is. Pardon me, I'm gonna put my pants on. It's not gonna look real pretty for a minute. Yep. Given we are also at ABD Aware channel, I give no shits if you see my diaper. Rightio, here we go. My backstory. My backstory is, basically, hang on, let me fill up this feeding tube real quick because it's loud. Everybody's bag is overflowing into my bag. Okay. Shush. Step one. Here we go. Really quick fill this up. So I found the pins I was looking for earlier. I have a genetic disease that started my journey, and we also have discovered a few more things that I most likely have, diagnosed a few things. I've had 12 abdominal, well, actually 14 abdominal surgeries now. I have hypermobility. I have mast cell activation syndrome, gastroparesis, a lot of medical stuff. So I started my YouTube journey as a incontinence creator, just educating on incontinence, different products and things. Eventually, after a while, I did come out as being in the kink community, and that kind of spurred on the journey of the cold. That kind of spurred on the content a little bit for a while, but I got very ill a couple of years ago after COVID hit. Actually, right before COVID hit, the September before lockdown, I was very, very ill. I'll just figure this one. No, that's fine. Exceedingly ill. I was having anaphylactic allergic reactions constantly. This fabric literally bent my pins. That's hilarious. But yes, allergic reactions all the time. I had to quit my job. Things like that. The job I quit before the mast cell hit. I quit the job several years ago, actually. But I am on disability currently and just plugging along, trying to survive. Spend a lot of time in the hospital. So yeah, it's getting ready to move in the spring to another state, which is a big undertaking. Can't wait for that though, because my partner and I will finally get to be living together again, which is also going to be awesome. But yeah, started out as an incontinence creator. Currently, I'm not doing much with content production because it's just there's not much to do, especially because I am currently out of like the mainstream content because I'm not in disposable diapers anymore. I just wear cloth diapers, so it's kind of hard to keep up with content when I'm not able to test out the products and review the products. So I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and just cut here because there's just a lot of I don't need that. It's a weird shape. It doesn't need to be saved that way together with it will be used as scraps for different things. This actually could make a bed pad, so I may or may not keep this with. I'd rather not use the slippery stuff for bed pads. So, we'll see what it makes. There's also very cringy videos of my backstory on my account. I don't like it because since I've transitioned since then, and I hate looking back at my old videos. A lot of people still watch them, so I'm not deleting them or anything like that, but it makes me really dysphoric, and it just makes me cringe whenever I see my old videos. So, I typically just don't watch my old videos. I became incontinent after some of my surgeries. I've had 12 abdominal surgeries. Well, now 14. After a couple of them, I started having issues wetting the bed. And I was incontinent from my bowel because of my surgeries. So I was in diapers for that particular thing, is because I was, not every night, but most nights I would wet the bed. During the day I was having, Leo, no, go away. Go. Get your butt down. I just forgot gussets. No, I got gussets, right? I did the gussets, right? I know I did the front. Yes, okay. So we can go off to the side then. And it's not really that I'm into diapers per se. For me personally, they're not a fetish in any way, shape, or form. They're a necessity. I have to wear them. I don't have a choice in that matter. So I put up with it. I'm not, I don't hate them, but it is not a choice. I do not wear by choice. So, where's the other one? Where's the cookie one? There it is. I think we're going to go with this one next. I don't know why I'm cutting it in order. It doesn't really matter. But I also noticed there was a great lack of educational content for people who were dealing with incontinence. There was a lot of lack of education. Lack of reviews of decent products and things like that. So I was one of the earlier YouTube incontinence creators. I was not the first, but I was near. I was kind of right as YouTube was gaining its really good traction. Alright, let's see if this one fits on there. Oh, no, that's not the right thing. Where is the diaper? Where's the diapers? There they are. I'm just checking. I don't want that one because that one is so thick it's breaking my pins. But I started off by reviewing products and everything, and I didn't even really talk about ABDL stuff for a while, just because I did not want to be like every other girl out there in the diaper community where, and mind you, I'm not girl, but I was presenting as female at the time. But I did not want to be like every other female YouTuber out there in the diaper community, showing off my diaper, blah, blah, blah. No. I wanted to be educational as much as I could be. I wanted to be different from the rest. Because what's the point of being a YouTuber and being, creating the same content as somebody else? You're in constant competition. I didn't want that at all. That was not what I wanted. I wanted to be able to help people. I did not want to be that fetishist online, like most of the girls were. So I shifted my content. Well, I didn't shift my content. I didn't start that type of content. So that's kind of... Come here. Fabric, you're driving me nuts. This is a weird fabric, comparatively. It feels different than the others. Pull you back. You are just along that line. Okay. You. Straighten out. So yeah. And then inevitably, the ABDL community and the incontinence community overlap a lot. Sometimes to our dismay, but no offense, they got a lot of... it shocked me again. It has gotten us a pretty rough name, So... a lot of people who were incontinent did not come out as ABDL for a while because of the people that it linked us to on the internet was just like, ew. People that are not good, people who have been kind of shunned from the community anyway at this point. But at the time, they had not really had the issues at that point. But there we go. I need to pin this one. You are so close to the top. This one had I will say they do a very generous yard, which is really nice. Mind you, obviously the first one was short, but they actually, like, I got the last of that. They actually don't even have it on the website anymore. It's not marked as temporarily out of stock because it is a holiday one, and I got the last of it. So it was slightly under 2 yards. All right. Well, I'm glad it recommended you as well. I don't play toward the algorithm at all. Really, I'm just on here doing my own thing. And I post a video when I want to post a video. I stream when I want to stream. And I don't cater to the algorithm ever. So, I'm not a fast-growing channel. It took me 10 years to get to 4,000 subscribers. But I have the loyal few. I hope to do more actual videos before too long, but I had to gain stability and such before I could do that. And health comes first before anything. If I'm not healthy, I can't do this. But even with the health, I've streamed from I've streamed from the hospital before and talked with people, and it's like I also can my education stuff has broadened. It's no longer just about incontinence and diapers. I show what day-to-day life is like for those of us who are chronically ill, and educate as best I can on that as well. Because, like it or not, a lot of the community is chronically ill, and there's not much, there's not many people who really show that, and show that you can function. So I like to be very real of what I'm going through. You guys have sat with me during a ER visit. You guys have sat with me during hospital admissions. Like, there's some mental health stuff that I may start talking about a little bit more on eventually, but to kind of show you through that. But that one not yet, because we got a lot of work to do before we can really truly be open about that. But I have been open a little bit on here as far as, like, we believe I have a dissociative disorder. I have headmates, or if you'd rather, alters, multiple personalities, and like, there's times where I have to suddenly go because we've got one of them coming out that's too little for this shit. And that's been a very interesting experience. So, and that may not be exactly dissociative disorder. There's other things it could be, but I haven't made I know that much. So, right. I don't do too much talking about the young ones online. But that's kind of where we came to the realization that we may not so much have been regressing from the ABDL standpoint, but we may have had a younger ulcer fronting. And so we're still in that process of going, are we still actually ABDLs? Or am I should say. Not everybody is. But am I still an ABDL? Or was it just the influence of the altars at the time that I didn't fully understand? You know? So that's an interesting journey as well. You know? And I'm here to share about that as much as I can. So, but I appreciate that. I appreciate that you came in here and are asking questions and such like that, because it's not all that common that I get a newer person, you know, wants to talk and listen. But I appreciate that. I think I'm kind of gonna. Where's my mouse? You guys, we're having an awesome stream today. Goodness, there's a lot of views. I love that. Cool. No, it's not all that common, which I appreciate that. It's nice when I get a good solid day. A lot of times Wednesdays are really slow when it comes to stream days, so it's like I might get a person here or there. So it's kind of nice. This fabric feels so different on the inside than usual. I'm not sure if that's why that is. Each fabric reacts differently. But I love this one. It's cookies and milk, guys. Look at how cute that is. I love it. I like finding the fabrics that are representative of me, that I like, that are not completely juvenile. And that's hard to do in the with, especially with disposables, but with fabrics. I love juvenile fabrics, but sometimes I want the more adult ones. And wow, this one is nice. It sticks to itself, which is really rare. But I have to remember that I have a gusset somewhere. Maybe it just fell aside. So yeah, but this one, the company I was using for prints is just so expensive. They want $20 a yard for fabrics, and I need 2 yards, and that makes a diaper cover like $40 for me. That's really, really expensive. Now their plain colors, like the color you see here, this one is only $10 a yard, so I get double the amount basically. I get the half price basically, and it's like that I can do. But this company was doing, with the prints that I have now, they were doing a Black Friday sale, and it was like I got 2 yards for $15, which was amazing. That's so rare, and it's like, but I'm fairly impressed, because like with the one fabric I got scared when I first with one fabric I got scared because it was short by 12 inches, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is not good. So I started measuring the other ones. They were all within, over 2 yards, so I was okay. And then I realized that that was the last of it, and that's that they had refunded me. And because I got an email saying, "Oh, we refunded you this," and it just looked like they had overcharged shipping or something. They didn't tell me what it was for, but they refunded it, so that was cool. And I was going to message them a not very nice message, but thankfully I realized what was going on. Because I would have felt really bad, like, yelling at them, and they're like, "Oh, but it was this." So I'm like, okay, that makes more sense. But yeah, I've been sewing since I was 8 years old. I am now 38. So I've been sewing for most of my life, and I love it. I sew a lot of my own clothing. I'm funny enough, not wearing, outside of my diaper, I'm not wearing anything homemade today. However, this is one of my favorite pairs of pants. I got this at Walmart, and I wish I had bought 3 or 4 pairs, because, damn, they're my favorite pants. They are so comfortable, but they discontinued them. And I was looking online for them and everything, and nothing. I cannot find them anymore. Okay, what we do now is we go find the extra bit over here. I forgot to check if this one would fit, what's it called? The second pattern. So with this side, I've got to watch the selvage, because the selvage is very thick on this fabric. It's about 1 inch, so I have to start 1 inch down. Although, at the same time, it doesn't necessarily have to stay at 1 inch, because it is going to be within the seam allowance, so I'm not too worried about that. I just line this up as best I can. As this is really slippery, I'm just going to use some weights for it, because I don't want to poke it right now. Wait, you be a weight. You work. Alright, here we go. The beauty of having been doing this for so long is I've learned to do a lot of this without pinning. Now, clothing, I will pin. But this diaper pattern, I've made so many of these at this point that I know how to, do it by the back of my freaking hand. This is not big enough to do anything really, so it's going to probably get thrown away. Now what we do down here, like I said, I always use as little as I can when it comes to the fabrics. Where is your buddy? There you are. Just going to go ahead and use a single piece here. So we're going to actually pull that this way till we are... It's harder to finger press this stuff than it is other fabrics. This one does not like to finger press well, so I have to make sure with the folds that I get a really good line up. This particular piece does not have a ton of... It doesn't need to be perfect, because it's literally just going to be... Scissors. Come on, unstuck yourself. Why are we getting stuck? There it goes. Alright, and this one's set aside, and we're just going to go ahead and finger press this as best as I can, and go ahead and cut down that center. Oh, this is a sticky inside, so it makes it a little bit hard to cut when it's like this. There we go. Okay. We got that one. We got 2 more I said to cut? Or did we have... Yeah, we have 2 more. We have pineapples, and we have spiders. I like the spiders. Alright, let's see what we got here for this, because it is not enough to do another diaper cover for me. But there's a lot here to do something with, so... Okay. So what I am going to do, though, is cut it down at this point. As I am moving in the spring, I'm trying not to hold on to a lot of scraps that are not useful. This I could make a wet bag out of. This is a very nice size for a wet bag. But I have an idea of what I want to do when I it's not going to work for that particular thing, but this will work for wet bags, for like when you, instead of a diaper pail, you use a wet bag. Some people love it, some people don't. I use it primarily because they're really easy to wash. So we set this one aside, Bruce. There we go. My feet are cold. It's so cold outside, guys. I need that. This gets set aside for if, well, not if, I'm going to be doing little squares for the snaps. I decided this month to buy 1,000 sets of snaps, which is fantastic because, like, it takes a lot of snaps per diaper cover. Because this is a 3-row snap thing. Alright. Pineapples or spiders? I really like the spiders. This one's so fucking cool. I love this one. It's amazing. Like, we're gonna go pineapple. Pineapples are adorable. Why was that upside down? Pineapples are adorable. Before I do unfurl it, we're gonna lay this here. Oh, that's not it. This one, just to see. I don't think it'll fit too, but we can always check. Oh no, it will not. Okay. I feel like this one is other than a PUL, but it's really nice and thick. I typically try to steer clear of holiday ones per se. But this one was like just winter. It's penguins and snowflakes. So I do not have a full-time job, Jay. I am disabled. I have just realized this is a directional fabric. I am not able to work for several reasons, actually. And no, the incontinence does not really play into that one. I think I want to go this way. I have many, many health conditions, unfortunately. What stopped me from being able to work was anaphylaxis to the place I was working. And I was having seizures and vomiting all the time. So the employers typically kind of look down upon the vomit all the time thing. But I quit my one job that I had because I was having anaphylactic reactions to an item that we sold, and I could not stay working because of that, for them. And then I went and applied for disability after... ouch, fuck! My table, my room is not very humid, let's just say that, and now my table is shocking me. Ow, fuck, everything is... I'm getting a humidifier thing, or a thermal cover for my door, thank God, because my room is so dry. Did I actually... Leo, get down. You farted in my face. Why? You're pulling my table down. Can you at least move a couple inches? Oh, no, you're good. No worries, Jay. I have no problem with that. I am happy to answer questions. I'm kind of an open book, I guess you could say. So, no worries there. Okay, fuck me. I can't see that. Oh. Leo, I need you to get down. I need like another quarter inch. Leo, can you move and get down, please? You are in my way, dude. Go find the doggy. Go play with the dog. Go bug somebody else. Liam, I need you to move. Go see what they're getting. That is awesome. This is life with a cat when you are crafting. You will have this regularly happen. Okay, bye. My guy, get down. Go find the doggies. Go get doggies. Yeah, and Jay, I just, in the last couple of weeks, it'll be 2 weeks tomorrow. Well, actually, it'll be 2 weeks. Yeah, tomorrow. Well, technically it happened on a Friday, but it was very early morning Friday. And we lost his brother 2 weeks ago. Wow. Day after Thanksgiving. So he and I are both very still pretty raw about it. Since his brother has left or has passed, he is in my face more than he was. So, and I don't like to send him away because I'm like, he's probably sad and lonely. Oh, you got sneezes? And this is not new. He's always done this. But he's a lot more. He's in with me a lot more. He's not my cuddly cat. He's not my in your face 24/7 cat. He comes every now and then, but the last 2 weeks he pretty much is following me around like a puppy dog. He's sleeping in bed with me, which he never did. Never ever did he sleep in bed with me. He's just around all the time now, which I do not mind. It is both heartbreaking and comforting all at the same time. But he's a stinker. He is a lot more stubborn than his brother was, and he is a lot chunkier. He is a sweetheart, though. Like, he is so sweet. Once we move, we will be getting him a buddy. We'll be getting Kitten, at least one. But we're not going to do that now because we do live in a house with a very big dog who has a very strong prey drive. So bringing a kitten in, not an option. Big stretches, such big stretches. Can you get your farting butt out of here, please? Let me work, and then we can cuddle. Leo. Go get it. Go get it. Get it. Go get it. Go. He's not getting down. Okay, get off my fabric. Go. Get down. Thank you. Oh my god. He is a goof. He is so fucking smart though, you guys. Like, you know most cats are not like trainable, wonderful cats. This cat is so damn smart. I can't reach. I need another. There we go. About an inch. That's better. There we go. Alright. But he is extremely smart and easily trainable. He knows how to sit. He knows how to give high five. He knows like an up thing. He knows paws down, meaning don't swipe at me. I would like to teach him things like lay down and whatnot, but I'm not as consistent with it at this point. But he is a very easily trained cat. He learned how to do high five very quickly. So he's a really easily trainable cat. What are you doing? Go back over there. Nope. He's coming back. Oh, you're gonna lay on that. Okay. Go for it. I give no shit. There's cat hair all over this fabric now, though. Everything's so staticky. Yay. Good news from a friend. So if I comment yay in excitement over here, it's good news from a friend that was having a really big struggle. So, but yeah, cats are basically my spirit animal. Um, I love dogs, but cats are my thing. Um, I was, yes, it is. Kitty was my first word as a baby. I mildly broke my mother's heart. But when I was born, my dad had a 1-year-old black cat named Ricky, and I adored him from day one. And literally for 10 years, I was with him like all the time. He slept with me every damn night, like until he died. And the night he died, I knew that something was wrong because he didn't come inside when I called him, and we found him. He was found dead the next morning. But I am extremely attached to cats. My cat before this one, wow, it was amazing. Sorry, my friend. But my previous cat before these two passed away from lung cancer because of a previous owner's smoking in the house. But he was 11 when he died, which was a ripe old age, you know, for a cat. But I mean, some cats can get up to like 20. Other than that, he was really a decent cat and healthy, and it was really heartbreaking. Ouch, this table is shocking me. It's like there's metal on this table. It's a plastic table, but there's metal, and it's shocking me. But so my cat Snitch he came to me at 6 years old, and his owner was not very decent to him. He was starving to death. He was dealing with rotting teeth that were reabsorbing into his jaw. We had to have his teeth all removed, except for one front fang. It was hilarious. Alright, see ya, Jay. Have a great day. But my cat was those people who have been around for a while know Snitch. And he was our little channel mascot for a long time. And he was extremely missed. He died 5 years ago in February. He was fantastic. And then, oh shit, I forgot about that. When he passed, I was so distraught and so lost without a pet that we went to, 4 days later, I went to the Humane Society because there was a pair of kittens that were about 5 months old, and they had been taken in from the feral colony during a TNR event, and they've been tamed and everything. And I went to go meet them. They didn't even react to me. They didn't acknowledge me. They didn't want to come play. Nothing. They just were like, yeah, no. And then we were walking through just to see. We weren't planning on adopting anybody else because I hadn't really looked into anybody else. And then we walked by Simon and Leo's cage. And Leo was standing on his hind legs, just like looking around like a little freaking bunny. It was adorable. And I'm like, I want to meet him. And then they're like, well, Leo's really super friendly. Simon's a little more quiet, but he'll get used to you, you know, type of deal. So he might not interact much right now. So I took Leo because the volunteer didn't understand that they're a bonded pair. You can go meet the two of them together. So I took Leo to go meet Leo, and he was adorable. He was only 10 months old at the time. He was so cute and tiny compared to what he is now. He was a sweetheart. Really loving, really sweet. And then my roommate stayed back with Simon. And he rolled on his back and asked for belly pets. And that was it. She's like, okay, fine, yep. She was like, I was so prepared to say no to any other thing. And then she's like, I didn't expect him to act like a dog. Cats don't roll over and let you pet their bellies. But both of these cats absolutely adore it. And so, like, after that, we brought them both home. My roommate will tell you how Simon was a gaslighting little twerp because Once we got back to the house, he didn't like her anymore. He actually actively would run away from her. We've had them for 5 years, and he would still run away from her. He did not like her. But today was a surprise for me because I went and got the mail, and I forgot that I was going to be getting this thing. So I was not mentally prepared for, that. No. So I got my, when he passed very, very suddenly. Those of you who do not know, Simon was a healthy 6-year-old cat. Yeah. And no health problems whatsoever that we knew about. Nothing. This cat was healthy. No problems. And one night, Thanksgiving night, I was in the kitchen making a snack. He had been asleep on my bed. I walked into the kitchen for about 5 minutes. I was making a snack, and then I heard a really weird noise. And I came running, because I'm like, that doesn't sound okay. It was either my cats were fighting, something like that, but it was a weird sound that they never make, so I went running. And Simon was on the floor, not breathing. Right outside the gate of my room. He was not breathing. I screamed bloody murder. Picked him up, shouted for my roommate to get the fuck down here because he wasn't breathing. She was going to school for a vet tech at one point, so she has a little more knowledge than I did. I, did as much as I could, like, scooped his mouth to see if he was choking, anything like that. We tried to, kind of do a little bit of CPR. We even tried, like, breathing in his mouth a little bit, and he was gone when I picked him up. He was not breathing. So we think he may have had a heart attack or like a seizure that he couldn't come back from. We're not totally sure, but it was a very sudden thing. Whatever. Shit, I don't know if I want to cut that one. It was really, really sudden. So, oh well. I think I should still be able to get what I need out of this. Where? Oh, maybe not. I am okay. We'll see. Did I do gussets out of this one? Yes, I did. Okay, I remember doing that. But that's kind of been our last 2 weeks, is like dealing with that grief. I am so thankful I've had Leo still, because I don't know what I would do without him at this point. I would be miserable. Losing 2 cats in 5 years is really hard. And Snitch passed away suddenly as well, but not this suddenly. We had a night. He was sick. We took him into the emergency vet, and she said, he's got cancer. He's got fluid in his lung. If I drain it, he's got, a couple days of it might be okay, but she's like, he's gonna die within a week, and it's not gonna be a pretty week. It's not gonna be a humane week for him. She's like, well, go home. I'll give him some medication for tonight. Go home, say your goodbyes, snuggle him, love him, and bring him back in the morning. Because I was not about to let my cat suffer like that. I don't let my cat suffer. So I did just that. And I got the night to say goodbye, but with Simon, it was just this sudden thing. There was no evidence whatsoever of him being sick. And, yeah. We can't really afford to do an autopsy anyway. Thankfully, I have a fucking roommate who did a wonderful thing for me. He was very upset as well with this. It was our cats. They've been around for 5 fucking years. It was a shock to our household as a whole. Sorry about the noise. There is maintenance people. Whoops, wrong button. But yeah, so we're still recovering from that a bit. Today was rough because I got those pictures and I was not expecting those to come today. So I was just like, oof, that one was hard. But, it is, I'm so glad to have these things from my pets. I have them from... I don't think this is going to fit on this one. Maybe. We'll see. This one is so slippery. I mean, it does. But I normally do my gussets out of this, so I'm not sure how I want to do this. Do I want to just put that over there? Let me see if this other piece fits here. Where's the other one? The one piece. This one. I need this piece. But yeah, you know, it's a process to recover from losing an ant. No, okay, yeah, that's not gonna fit. All right, let's do gussets on this. Well, gusset, I'll do that. Nah, we'll do it this way. I'm actually gonna probably go ahead and cut that right there because I know that it's gonna fit all on here. But yeah, so it's been a couple of weeks, you know, like it's been rough. We're getting through it though, and having stuff to do, like crafts and stuff, really helps. But it's I can't even describe what it's been like. That's how weird it's been. But this ravioli seems so cute. Alrighty. Ouch! That hurt. Okay. After this, we have one more. Let me see what we can do here. I can fit that here. I can fit, like, it gives me a little bit bigger chunk if I do it this way, I think. We'll see what it does here, because this is going to be for that. So, these are all internal pieces, so they do not have to be pretty. They don't have to be the right directions or anything like that. So that's okay. You go up, you fit perfectly right there. Ta-da! And then these should fit perfectly right there. Ta-da! Let's move down a little bit though. That edge is... Then I got a big chunk. Not sure what I can do with it, but hey, it's a chunk. Technically, I could probably fit a gusset, maybe right here, but I'm not going to force that. But let me make sure I can fit this piece here. I need one of you, not both of you. There we go. I can even, like, line that up here. This edge is perfect. Let's see here. Good, okay. Yep, that fits perfect, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. Pull this back slightly. Just so we're perfectly lined. Yeah. These are gonna be fun. It's the one thing I do enjoy about cloth diapers is they're you know, reusable. Once you make the thing, it's gonna be a while that you can use it. But you can make fun prints. You know? There's endless prints with that, but whereas with the printed diapers, it's so limited. Especially when you're my size. I'm hoping I will lose weight, but I just keep going up right now. When you are on a feeding tube, like, I eat for comfort mostly, but we're kind of starting to be able to tolerate a little bit more foods. Little bits. I still have to have my drain going. I get reflux really fucking bad when I eat regular food, so but it's really hard to balance feeding tube versus eating, because, like, obviously eating hurts so much. I don't feel great, but I'm getting to a point where maybe not throwing up as much. So it's like, okay, so do I try going without my feeding tube? Oh yeah, no, that's not fit. Okay. Do I try going without the feeding tube and just eat? Which I'm doing a little bit of experimentation with that this week, because I do want to see what I can do. Now, the problem is that's back and forth all the time. So one day I might be fine eating, the next day I might not. So it's kind of like, you know, we play the Russian roulette game a lot with it. So, okay. edge, and then I'm just going to cut it. This edge now, I don't need this on there. I'm kind of trying to decide, do I want to... I'm trying to decide. I think I'm going to... I don't know. There's a little bit of... Oh shit, I don't throw that away, guys. You need that. But you can get rid of all this wonky little shit stuff here. I don't have one right on me to show you, but normally I do this front panel over the snaps, and I'm like kind of wondering if I'm not going to do that. Let's see. I don't know. Or not that I'm not going to do it, but if I just use the front panel as my second layer, but I would have to go do the sewing portion of that first. I don't really want to do that, but right. And we're on to our last one. And this one has a little bit of extra for something. Don't know what yet, but it's there. That edge drives me nuts. I might be able to do like a baby bib or something like that. It's pretty cute. Right. Or it'll be my extra for something or another. I don't know. Last one. And I'm going to be done streaming after this one. Because I need to get my feeties off the floor. This one's so cool. Alright, so this one I suspect, I think. Let me check this one. Oh, that one's even closer, but no, not quite. Okay. I need to measure how long. Wait, how long is this? Now, mind you, if I cut down the inch on this, I actually might be able to do it, but where's my measuring tape? Let's see how long this. I think it's 40. 43. When I have an inch for each thing. Then, okay. I like this one. This one was so cool. This one's really neat. Okay. This is not a directional print, so... Come back here. Don't fall away from me. Fly with me. Rude. Alright. I don't want you too wide. I need to just measure how many inches I need this. Quite honestly. Let's do that. Let's see. I need to mark it down. I need it to be this inches, long, and this is just wide when I fold it. So let's see, what do we need? With an inch to it, which I probably won't always do, but we need it to be 25-ish. So let's see what we got here. 24. I built that pretty damn good. There we go. Let's see what we got now. Ah, it didn't go anywhere. I'm gonna go like this. You just have to make that everybody else follow. Okay. Okay, why? Does not want to go nicely. Okay. Let's see what we got now. Do we have 25? I'd be annoyed if that was all just freaking more. Okay, let's try it. Let's see what we got here. You, come here. You guys are all pinned together. Ouch! Alright. Okay, that works. I'm not gonna fight it. I'm not gonna fight it. It's a little over the selvage, but also it's gonna be in the seam notch, so I don't really care. Oh, that's way more. Well, no, that's about half. That's fine. I have to remember that I made that part giant. Like, I did a 1-inch edge around here. It's giant. So I have plenty of extra room right there. Okay, we're gonna make sure we bring this as far to the edge as we can. This one's starting to try to roll this stuff away from it. There we go. Wait. Alright. Pin that. I feel like there's a pin. Oh, there's a pin over there. I love this one. It's so cool. I am so excited for this color. Both the little guys and me are excited about this one. Alrighty, now we go ahead and trim this off, or trim it off. Cut it. I might actually cut all the way across for that one. Actually. These ones are something weird. Scissors are being weird. I think I'm just gonna cut across. keep. Yeah, there's plenty of room there for that. So yeah, we're good. There we go. This one has quite a bit extra. It's close enough that it might fit another person. An adult, possibly. It would have to be like a small or medium, but it would fit. But it also would be a little comfortable. So we'll see. That was interesting. I got stuck on this one. Not the silver, I got stuck on that thing. Right. Enchanted to meet you. Okie dokie, here we go. That went a lot more over that selvage than I planned it to, but oh well. That's okay. That part is not that important to me. Not all that selvage. Alright. There we go. All 5 of them cut out themselves. Alright, let's put them all together now. Just so I have them all stacked here, we're going to actually pin it. Because I don't need to store them pinned. Where's my pins? Speaking of, where are my pins? There they are. Alright, and now we grab this one. This one. I also have to put diapers together after this, so I can change my bum. Because I literally have no diapers. Just a lot to be done. Or they're ready to go. I'm just putting these all together just before I do the cutting of the final cutting out of the stuff. Just putting them together. That way everything's kind of stacked properly with each other. Where's the actual diapers of those two? Ah! Where'd they go? There they are. And no, they do not have to be perfectly lined up or anything like that. They're just being stacked this way. We're missing one. Where did I put that? Please don't let him do something weird with that. There it is. Okay. I'm going to stack them with those ones too. This just makes my life easier to have everything all together. They keep falling over. And the next thing that I'll have to do is go through and mark them all. And do all their snaps. Which the one that I cut out first yesterday has all the snap markings, but it's okay. Gotta do it again. On all of them. We are so close to having everything like that I need for diaper covers for diapers. We got like 1 or 2 more months worth of buying items, and then we should be all bought and ready and stuff. This month I focused on covers, and the next month I'm gonna focus on more on the diapers themselves. I did get some insert stuff because I just needed more inserts. Those are over there. I'm not cutting those out right now. I'm too tired to cut out inserts because that I have to wrestle with, fucking several yards of hemp fabric, which is heavy as fuck. Alright, there's that. Oof. That's a big chunk of diaper stuff. Let's go over there. Okay, next we're going to do the better. Come on, keep it together because we're going to see about cutting it a certain way, but that's okay. Alright. Oh, this one's nice and sticky to itself as well. That's awesome. I like that. Oh, my feet are so cold. I'm sitting on my foot and I'm just like, holy shit, that's cold. Perfect. We're going to actually pull that back a little bit. Just, I don't know why, but I guess we're going to. So, oh, my foot is so cold. Holy shit. I'm sitting on it and it's just like, oh, that feels so good. I gotta figure out where my scissors went again. Yep. For that, and then we go in the middle. There we go. That part's done. So I'm going to go ahead and stick these ones now. Why are we so... Oh, wow. The static is pushing it away from it. It does not want to go back with its brother. There we go. It's still pushing it away from... Nope. That's weird. Oh fuck. It really does not want to be connected with that one. That's funny. Alright, where's the rest of my gussets here? I've got a blue gusset. No, that's backwards. Not really backwards. It's just not the same way. Okay. We have red, but apparently did not want to stay together. And then we have the blue. off from each other. That's hilarious. Ooh. Just need y'all to stack semi-normal into each other. How's that sound? There we go. Alright, and then we have penguins. You have this. Ouch, you have pins in you still. Okie dokie, artichoke. Alright, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There's those ones. The gussets. Wait, yeah, we have the spider ones. Okay. The gussets can set aside. This is the next piece we're gonna have to get. As you are pinned, we'll use you. We can take out the pins of this one. 1 or 2 of them in there. The static is real. Okay, so there's 3, 4. Alright, now we find these pieces here. Right here is our... One. 2. 3, and then the 4th one's already on there, so good. The 4th, I mean the 4th color, or solid color one. Okay. 1, 2. Just 3, 4. Red is in here, so that's 5. 2. This one I need the pieces too. 3. Where are you? We're missing one. Where'd you go? It may have fallen, or maybe over. Oh wait, here it is. So there we go. Alright, we're gonna keep that because we need a set of those and a set of that. Outside of that, we're all good. Okay, next bit. What color pen are you? You are white. Hey, Eli, doing okay? Dealing with a stress fracture. Oh, yucky. No fun. That's yucky. Yucky. That one I would not wish upon someone. I have not fractured my foot per se, ever. However, I did fracture my nearly foot before. Well, yeah, that sucks. A lot. We're just plugging through, dealing with grief and shit like that and whatnot. You know, just getting through life. Getting excited about wanting to move. I wish I didn't have to wait till the spring, but I do, because we gotta save some money. I need to talk to people about that soon. Okay. I need these pins not in my bed, thank you. We're gonna be done with the stream here in a few minutes because we're almost done with our cutting out project, and then I've gotta get some position changes in my body because I am hurting. Yep. Yeah, I was in a boot for a calf tear, like a calf muscle tear, but it wasn't even in the right spot, really, because the boot was short, but it kind of helped keep the foot a little more stable so that I wasn't kind of stressing that joint out, or that muscle out all the time. Alright, you don't need a pin. You don't need a pin. lot of diaper covers to be making though. Question is, do I assembly line it? Or should I just fucking leave it? Okay, that's what we need to do now. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this over here. I need to stop sitting on my foot. Ouch. Alright. I want to do it. Yeah, that works. We'll go that way. Okay. We're gonna kind of. Okay, do not pull on your tube. Whatever you do, do not move. Okay. Yep. All of them are cut out. Whoop whoop. Ta-da. Yay. The only thing I have to do, which I'm not going to be doing while I'm on camera, is cutting all the little strips for snips. And putting the holes in it and all that jazz. Which is what this extra pieces are for. So. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and get it closed up, guys. I don't want that near my computer, so we have to do this a little bit. Get this. I'm starving. I just realized I'm really hungry. My foot is asleep. Ouch. It does that a lot, though. Okay. Ah, that hurts. Okie dokie, guys. We are gonna go ahead and close up the stream. Haven't woken up dry in a few days. Now too, yeah. I don't either. But I'm gonna go ahead and close it up, guys. I gotta change my positioning in bed and get my body not so mad at me. So I will see y'all probably tomorrow or day after or something. Next time I do a project, which I'm gonna be cutting out overalls here in the next few days. So got a lot of sewing to do. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for the support in the chat today. I appreciate that, and I will. That's what's been distracting me. Discord or Disney is on, but I will see